Copyright disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Okay, guys. This is an article/blog post titled Scientology Protecting a Child Molester. In 1995, a Scientologist was convicted of sexually molesting his young stepdaughters, which there's another name for that. It's called raping. Yeah. His wife stated under oath that the Church of Scientology ordered her not to report it. Do tell. This site is not affiliated with the Church of Scientology. State of Florida versus Donald Anthony Strawn. A Scientologist by the name of Donald Anthony Strawn, also known as Tony Strawn, was convicted in 1995 to 30 years in prison for sexually molesting two girls, also known as raping, ages 11 and 13. The children were in his custodial care at the time. Oh, wait a minute. This said stepfather. The reason that these documents are included in this website is because the Church of Scientology directed that the mother not report the incident to the proper authorities. LAPD, is that a crime? Is that a crime? Because the church could handle Strawn's aberration. So R-ing little girls is an aberration, you guys. In case nobody knew, R-ing little girls is an aberration. This act is a federal crime in the United States of America. LAPD, did you hear that? These documents come from the filings in case Charlie Romeo Charlie 94-12575 Charlie Fawn Apple N as in Nancy, O as in Oscar. And the originals are in the Felony Records Department of the Pinellas County Criminal Court. Oh, good old Clearwater. Because of the victims' ages, their full names have been stricken from these copies of the documents, as has the name of the mother. The information in the criminal complaint against Strawn, filed by State Attorney Bernie McCabe, it alleges 3 capital felony charges of sexual battery and 1 first-degree felony charge of sexual activity. Strawn pleaded guilty to the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th counts, but pleaded guilty to a lesser charge on the 1st count, which is identical in all respects to the 2nd. Inquiring minds want to know, is he still a Scientologist? because, the case progress docket of interest is the latest entry at the top of the file. Though Strawn pleaded guilty, he is nevertheless appealing the judgment. That is similar to Miriam Francis, her father. She recorded the confession. And you know what all the police officers and everyone did? Nothing. The mother's deposition accuses the Church of Scientology of recommending that capital and first-degree felonies committed by Strawn not be reported to the proper authorities. Osa might have known about that. This follows the Scientology's policy that all legal matters be handled internally rather than by non-Scientologists. That's not a recipe for abuse, is it? Non-Scientologist legal system and illustrates their means of enforcing the policy. Rinder, Rathburn, who else? They all knew about this. They were enforcing it. This page contains excerpts from the U.S. Code, which show the federal laws that were broken. The federal laws that were broken, and still are, by the Church of Scientology when they advised the mother not to report Strawn to the police for R-ing her children. And that was from Jeff Lee. And it's interesting that it's always the same story. When are these children going to get justice? When are these children going to be rescued out of these buildings and these hotels? If they need to be taken from the parents, then that's what needs to happen. Thank you all for listening. If you so choose, please like the video, subscribe, share if you please. Have a good day or good night wherever you are, and I will leave the link to the article in the description box. Peace.